Do you want to go first? Who asked to be given the body of Jesus?
Say that again?
Who asked to be given the body of Jesus?
Who wanted his dead body?
Yeah.
Is there multiple choice?
Uh-uh.
Well, who sent his sons to Egypt to buy grain?
You have to answer it.
Well, give me a hint.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, or Joseph?
Joseph. Was that right?
Now you go.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I get a point. 1 point for Panda. Alright. Who was the father of James and John?
I don't know.
Well, I give you a hint. It was in the, it was in Luke, and it.
Titus.
Huh?
Titus.
Nope. Sounded like D. It was Zebedee.
All right.
These are hard. Okay, here, let's do... Okay, here, I found an easy one. Go ahead. I just got done swimming, y'all, so...
Which of the following was one of the original 12 disciples? Mark, Timothy, Luke, or James?
Mark, Timothy, Luke, or James. Mark.
Nope, it was James.
You gotta give me a rebuttal. You gotta be like, alright, no, and then, Alright, so what's the root of all evil?
Money.
Yep. So 1 point, 1 point. We're at a tie.
What did Abraham sacrifice to God?
Alright, you're doing hard ones, and I'm not.
I'm just reading ones.
We'll just go through the ones that I would know. So what did Abraham... Oh, a baby.
A ram.
Oh, okay. But wasn't he about to sacrifice his son? He was gonna...
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So I was close.
You go.
How many demons did Jesus cast out of Mary Magdalene?
I don't know.
Well, you're supposed to guess. That's the game. You gotta guess.
99.
7.
7.
Yep. Who pled
It's
with...
my turn.
Oh.
How many boatloads of fish did Peter and the others catch after Jesus told him to let down the nets?
It was like so many. It was the whole boatload. It was boatloads, right?
How many boatloads?
More than they could count?
It's a number.
4.
It's 2.
2.
You go.
How many churches did the Spirit address in the book of Revelation?
7. Or 5.
Yep. Nope, you're right. My turn?
No, it's mine.
Are you going to give us color?
What do you mean?
I don't know. We don't.
You're pale?
Yeah, but you're worse. We normally look better than this. Is this your old computer?
No, I haven't done anything different.
Mm.
What did David want to build for the Lord?
An ark.
No.
All right, hang on. Don't do it. Who built the ark? No. Oh, that was Noah. Give me a hint.
A house, a tabernacle, a commandment, or a temple.
Either a temple or a tabernacle.
You gotta pick one.
A tabernacle.
It's a temple.
It's a temple.
There you go.
Who pleaded with God to spare Sodom? If we had more
Lot.
people, it would be funner. Almost. It was in Genesis, and they renamed them. Maybe I'm making this up.
Israel.
You'll have to the nations.
Moses.
Abraham.
Which two gospels tell of the birth of Jesus? Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John?
Well, Genesis was the beginning. Do they talk about it in the beginning?
No, the gospels. Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John are your choices.
Oh. Matthew and Mark.
It was Matthew and Luke.
Good try.
There you go.
How many books are in the Bible?
It depends on which one it is. It's either 63 or 66. See, different people do different things. I think the Catholics have 66, but we got 63. What is it?
It says that was the wrong one. 66. 66. Where did Lot and his two daughters go after escaping from Sodom and Gomorrah?
A cave.
I like that. I like that story.
Do you even remember the story? Lot going to the cave?
I like the daughter. Hang on. I like the Sodom and Gomorrah story. Isn't that where they...
Okay, well, I'll tell you the Lot and his daughter story.
Isn't that what I just said?
His daughter, they went to a cave.
Sodom and Gomorrah, they set fire.
Yeah, but they went to the cave.
Okay, you're wrong. And it was the mountains, so...
A cave in the mountains. So his daughters were worried about reproducing, so they got their dad drunk, and both the daughters got pregnant.
How?
They got the dad drunk, and then they laid with him. I think is what it actually says in the Bible.
Ew. Oh, that's the story I said I liked.
When he was in the cave, because they ran away, and then they got the dad drunk and
had
laid
incest.
with him. Yeah.
Oh wow. Hang on. So the daughters wanted children
To reproduce for the lineage, so they got the dad drunk. My turn. Who wrote the book of Revelation?
and then you didn't say, and then they burnt that down, right?
Sodom and Gomorrah. But that was after. They were in the cave in the mountains. They ran away. Who wrote the book of Revelation?
I don't know.
John.
It just died on us. What was the name of the country that God promised to Abraham?
The name of the country?
Uh-huh. I never heard of it.
The land of milk and honey.
What was the
Israel.
name? What was the name of the country that God promised to Abraham? Canaan?
Okay.
I've never heard of that.
To follow Jesus, what are we told to take up?
Take up your mat, take up your, take up your life, take up your, well, the blind man had to take up his robe, no, his mat, his, give me, no, not a multiple choice, but give me a hint. I'd like to call in a lifeline.
What's a very popular necklace that people wear?
Cross.
Take up your cross.
See, I'm better at that. We should do that.
What?
Hints. Who thanked God in prayer that he was not a sinner like other men? Hang on, I do that a lot. Okay.
David.
It was more than one person. It was like it's in Luke. I'll give you a hint.
The apostles or disciples.
The
Pharisees.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which is the best loved gospel book?
Say it again.
Which is the best loved gospel book?
So that's Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John.
Mm-hmm.
John.
Yep.
I knew that. Oh, I was all over that, won't I? Who is known as the Mother of Nations? Dun, dun, dun. Also, she used to be somebody you referred to as a girlfriend. Dun, dun, dun.
Micah.
I didn't know about her. Sarah.
I didn't have a girlfriend named Sarah.
No, I said you used to refer like it was a joke. You used to joke around like she was your girlfriend.
Who called down fire from heaven? Abraham, Isaac, Moses, or Elijah?
Moses.
Elijah.
I love that name.
Your turn.
What did John the Baptist say he was unworthy to untie? You know
Jesus'
this.
shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Or sandals.
Yeah, Jesus' sandals.
Who preached the first sermon of the church?
Wasn't that Mary?
No. Matthew, Mark, Luke, Peter.
Peter.
Yep, Peter.
Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife but wouldn't feed her. Remember that?
Your turn.
What name? What name were Jesus' followers first given in Antioch? Antioch.
Their name?
Yeah, what name were
Disciples?
Jesus' followers first given in Antioch? Oh, no, you know this. You are a.
Disciple?
You are a. We are.
Gentile.
We are. By our love. Yes, I know. We
Children
are
of God?
Christians. Christians.
We've been going for about 17 minutes. Upon what did Jesus say he was going to build his church? We'll do one more each.
Upon what?
Upon what did Jesus say he was going to build his church?
What's my choice? Or a hint? Huh?
What do you mean?
Well, give me a hint.
Sand, the cross, tabernacle, the rock.
Where he's going to build the church?
Mm-hmm.
Tabernacle? Or a rock?
Which one?
Tabernacle.
This rock.
This rock.
Peter. One more, you go.
All right, so we should have kept them in order. That way we could have finished the next time. Who said, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?
Jesus. This has been another episode by Tan Panda. Follow along and see how many questions y'all got right. We'll see y'all next week.